If you feel like your metabolism just stopped working, like no matter what you do, you cannot lose the extra weight, or maybe you do lose a little bit, but then you gain it all back really fast, I need you to hear this. Your metabolism is not broken. That's not how it works. But something is happening inside your body that keeps you stuck. And once you understand it, everything changes. It can all start with awareness. I'm Chris. I'm a national board certified health coach, and I help women break the yo-yo dieting cycle by eating more delicious food and training smarter, not harder. And today I'm gonna walk you through what's most likely going on with your metabolism and exactly how to support it for your entire life. Let's start with the biggest misconception, that your metabolism slows down just because you got older. That's not the full picture. Research published in Science in 2021, one of the most comprehensive metabolism studies ever, found that metabolic rate actually stays pretty stable from your 20s all the way to your 60s. So age alone is not tanking your metabolism. So then what is changing? Your muscle mass. There's a condition called sarcopenia that's a progressive loss of muscle as you age. And here's what's alarming. Below age 50, somewhere between 10 and 20% of people already have significant muscle loss. By the time you're 50 to 70, that number jumps up to around 45%. And the muscle is the engine of your metabolism. Less muscle means fewer calories burned at rest. This isn't about age, it's about muscle. And the good news, you can do something about it, starting right now. And now here's the part most people don't talk about. When you lose muscle, it doesn't just slow your metabolism, it changes how your body handles the food you eat. When you eat, especially carbohydrates, whether it's a bagel or a sweet potato, your body breaks them down into glucose. And the most efficient place for that glucose to go, it's into your muscles, where it gets stored as glycogen, fuel for your body. But when you don't have enough muscle mass, there's less storage space. So insulin, which is your body's storage hormone, starts redirecting that glucose into your fat cells instead. And here's the thing, you do not have to be overweight for this to become a problem. If you have low muscle mass, even a normal amount of carbs can overwhelm your system. Your body keeps pumping out more insulin, trying to force glucose into the cells that are already full. Eventually, your cells stop responding. And so that is called insulin resistance. And it doesn't care what size of jeans you wear. Research shows roughly 30% of normal weight adults are metabolically unhealthy. Researchers now call Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes because insulin resistance also affects your brain. The common thread isn't body fat, it's metabolic health. And metabolic health starts with muscle. I'm going to dive way deeper into this in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed for that one. And most often than not, women tend to make things worse without realizing it, by not eating enough. When you chronically undereat 1200 to 1400 calories or less, your body reads that as a threat. Cortisol goes up, your stress hormone, and your hunger hormones are all out of whack. And your body starts holding onto fat, especially around your midsection. That cortisol belly fat connection is real, but it goes deeper than that. When you don't eat enough, your body does not have the fuel to maintain muscle, so it starts breaking it down. So now you're losing the very thing that keeps your metabolism running, and you're doing it to yourself by trying to eat less. And the ripple effects for women are serious. Underfueling affects your thyroid function, your hormones, your menstrual cycle, which is actually a vital sign of your overall health, your bone density, your mental health, your fertility. As women, chronic underfueling takes a toll on every single function in your body. I made a whole video about this, about not eating enough, if you want to watch that one next. But truly, this is huge and becoming worse now. So many women are undereating every single day, not really knowing the damage they are causing to their bodies today, but also over time. So here's one solution, and it's simpler than you think, but it takes consistency. And I talk about this a lot, but it's because it is truly important. And even by talking about it a lot, even with my clients, it takes time, it takes work, it takes effort for people to understand the true importance of it. And they're still eating little of it, and that is protein. Number one is not enough protein. Protein is what your body uses to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Your muscles are breaking down every single day. That's just biology. And as you get older, that breakdown accelerates, which means you actually need more protein as you age, not less as years ago was to be believed. Research from the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association supports higher protein intake for adults over 30, around 1 to 1.2 grams per pound of your target body weight. Great sources that are highly absorbable are cottage cheese loaded with leucine, which is the amino acid that triggers muscle building, canned salmon, canned tuna, ground beef, ground chicken, eggs. I broke this all down in my protein video, so I'm gonna link that one here for you. Number two, resistance train. Eating protein alone is not going to cut it. You have to stimulate the muscle. You have to give it a reason to grow and maintain. And I know the gym can feel a little intimidating at first. I was there too when I started. And that's why I began working out at home and created at home workout videos that you can find in my playlists. minutes. Even 10 to 15 minutes a few times a week is a powerful starting point. Grab a pair of dumbbells, follow along, build your confidence, and I will have a beginner's guide coming soon too, so stay tuned for that. And on top of the resistance training, walk. Walking keeps you in a fat burning zone without stressing your body. A study found that just getting up and moving for a few minutes every hour significantly improves blood sugar control and metabolic health, even compared to a single longer walk. So if you have a desk job, set a reminder and get up every hour. Maybe do some squats, some stretches, walk to fill up your water. It compounds, it all adds up. It doesn't have to be long. Research has shown that a 5-minute movement every hour makes a huge difference on your metabolic health. And I want to say something important here because I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't address it. Right now is critical. There's a very big trend all over social media glorifying being as thin as possible. Once again, it's like we're back in the 90s. GLP-1 medications originally developed for diabetes and obesity are being promoted to anyone who wants to shrink. Influencers are telling women not to squat because they'll look bulky. And people are filling up their water before meals just to eat less. This is not wellness. This is a repackaged eating disorder with better and approved marketing. When you chronically underfuel and strip away muscle, you're not getting healthier. You're setting yourself up for the exact metabolic problems we just talked about. Weakness, fatigue, insulin resistance, disease. We will see the consequences of these trends and side effects, and it's already happening. It's truly heartbreaking to see women shrinking like this, not knowing the damage they're doing to their bodies. We need muscle as we age. We need strength to get up off of the couch at 60 without help. We need strong bodies that carry us through life, independently and powerfully. So let's stop glorifying a number on the scale or a size on a tag. How do you actually feel? How's your energy? How's your mental health? How's your strength? How's your cycle health? That's what matters. And this is exactly the kind of transformation I help women create inside my 12-week coaching program. It's not just about food and exercise. It's a full-on journey, a transformation inside out. Your relationship with yourself, your mental health, your confidence, your health from the inside out. I work closely every week with each client and we create a plan tailored to their specific lifestyle because there is no one size fits all. And that's exactly why it works. And my amazing clients say it best. This program changes everything. It's the kind of support that helps you become the healthiest, strongest, and most confident version of yourself. And that is what I'm passionate about, helping women like you thrive. If you're not sure where to start, you can take my free health score assessment. It takes less than 3 minutes and you'll get personalized insights on what to focus on first. All the links are in the description below for you. And if you want to understand what skinny fat actually means, why it's a hidden health risk, even if you look fine on the outside, I have a video coming up on that, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. Your metabolism is not broken. It never was. It just needs the right support, the right fuel, the right training, and the right guidance. You've got this, and I'm here to help you become your healthiest and happiest and most confident version of yourself yet. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video.
You're still on board, dancing in the